Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hi.
Have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, hey, what if this happened in real life? And that's what this show's about.
That's literally it.
Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Yes. Today's question is, what if everyone was a wrestler? Based off fighting with my family.
Sorry about that.
The Rock.
We're huge fans.
Thank you so much.
What advice would you give us? We want to be the next you.
What are your names again?
My name.
It doesn't matter what your names are. You walk around here interrupting the Rock you like you haven't seen the sun in 20 years. You like you just stepped out of Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some more advice, sir? You want some advice? Here's the Rock's advice. Shut your mouth.
Born into a tight-knit wrestling family, Paige and her brother, Zach, are ecstatic when they get the one-in-a-lifetime opportunity to try out for the WWE. But when only Paige earns a spot in the competition training program, she must leave her loved ones behind and face this new cutthroat world alone. Poor Paige. Paige's journey pushes her to dig deep and ultimately prove to the world that...
What is this accent?
Paige's journey pushes her to dig deep and ultimately proves to the world that what makes her different is the very thing that can make her a star.
You're a star.
You're a star, Paige.
You're a wizard, Harry. You like to skip, Bo? So do you want to see this movie?
Yeah, but like at home. I don't.
So Netflix?
Yeah. Netflix would be cool. Yeah, that'd be fun. Probably won't come there, so probably Redbox. I'll give it $1 or $2. See the Mr. Dwayne, Mr. Johnson on the screen for
Isn't this his movie?
like 5 minutes.
I thought this was his movie.
He produced it, I think, but he doesn't.
He seems like he's in there a little bit.
He's in there for like 5 minutes.
Like a good bit,
Maybe
10.
10.
Maybe 10.
10 is a lot.
I see
If
10.
You think
like,
about,
it's like a minute spots each part.
but you know the only time they showed him was in the same exact spot, right?
No,
Yeah.
they did. Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. It's just cut up in the trailer. But he's in the same exact
Oh,
area.
yeah.
So he's in 5 minutes of this movie.
Oh.
He might pop up one more time because he is with her separately.
Right.
But the first 2 times they show him, it's in the same area.
True.
Yep.
True.
See, I give him 7 minutes tops. You give him 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll see who's right. I'll go into the movie theater. There he is. Press start. And then I'll time it. Yep, every single time. But how about you? Are you interested in this movie?
I don't know. I guess I'll be with you on the whole. I'll watch it at home.
Oh, I thought you meant you'll be with me at the movie. I'm like, you will? Okay.
You're like, that's a first.
We don't get to watch movies together.
I know. And I've learned I can be quiet in movies too. Anyway, my first point is that if everyone was a wrestler, there would only be breakaway furniture.
That is a genius point.
Yes.
That is also
Terrible.
terrible.
You'd have to be so gingerly getting into bed.
I don't even think about bed. It's.
I mean, maybe
Well,
we'll
not
just
really,
have
'cause it'll
beds
fall on the floor.
and
Yeah,
it'll
it'll fall on the
just
floor.
ka-chunk.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, all right, that's fine. Couches,
Can there
though.
be professional setter-uppers?
Yeah.
Like every time I break it, you can come fix it afterwards?
Well, I mean,
So I can body slam people, "Hurrah!" And then we come back at the end of the day and it's all fixed together?
I guess.
If you have not seen the first episode of Angie Tribeca, please go watch that, where she breaks multiple things. And then when she leaves for the day, there are people lined up outside her door to fix it back up. It's very clever, but it's very fun. But yeah, if that could work, then sure, I'm fine with that. Also, still, it would suck. What would IKEA do?
They'd make breakaway furniture.
No, I already pay enough, and it already takes long enough to get it together. Better be some slot and stick stuff.
Yes, they'll work on some slots.
I'm not turning all these twisted knobs and whatnot. I'm not doing it. No.
Well, I mean, breaker furniture is usually just like the middle looks like it's broken and then you snap it back together and it just like click. So,
Oh, I'm thinking completely shattered in pieces.
oh, no. I'm thinking like when they throw someone on a table and it's like that. I mean, of course they have like quote unquote wood pieces splintered everywhere else, but the actual table itself is just 2 separate pieces that unsnap together. So when they throw you in the middle, it unclicks. And then they can click it back.
Well, there's no clicking in the bed, so
Everyone's just sleeping on the floor. We got back springs because back springs ain't
just
gonna.
imagine that at work.
Back springs and mattresses just on the floor.
That one work in school. You know how you have like a frustrated teacher?
Oh, God.
And they like come by and like slam on your desk. Your desk gonna break. Like, oh, I'm sorry, but wake up in my class.
Oh, you'd be so awake.
It's like you broke my desk on my legs. I'm on the floor now. You broke my whole chair.
Fix it later. You'll figure it out.
Fix it later. And if you was awake, you wouldn't have to
I
deal
wouldn't
with
have had
it.
to slam nothing on your desk.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, it'd be great for like fights. And like those kids that pick it up a little too fast, it'll just break in their hands and they're like, oh crap.
Oh, that's disappointing.
No, it isn't, because we had a kid in
mean,
my
it's
Spanish
safety,
class.
but
No,
still.
it's safety, because we had a kid in my Spanish class that literally got mad at this one girl because we had
Saying
biology.
the words wrong. I said
No,
it's
no, no.
pronounced Ola.
We had
Not
a biology
only.
we had a biology test the next period, and she was singing the oh my gosh, I can't even remember the song, but it was this really annoying song.
Taylor Swift, yes.
No, it was a biology song about like different
About
biomes,
chemicals and Taylor Swift and falling in love, yes.
No, it was about biomes, and so she was singing it, and it was literally the teacher said, "Remember this song because it's basically the test. It may not be in the same order, but if you know the song, you know the answers, right?"
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she was singing the song, trying to get it down. And
Trouble.
No. And he was like, "Can we not sing the song? We all know it." And she was like, you know it. I don't know it." And so she started singing it, and he's like, "Would you shut up?" And she's like, "I will not," and kept singing. Finally, he got so mad that he lifted the desk, and he was like, "Ugh!" And he just like lifted it so forcefully up that if it was breakaway, it would have just shattered. And it would have been hilarious. I mean, he didn't throw it. He tried to.
I was about
The
to say,
teacher
but
sprayed him
what-
with water.
I was like, but what did happen? You didn't, if you stopped there, it's like if he would look it up fast enough, it would have broke, but it didn't. But anyway, back to the
No,
point. Something
he-
like, but did he hit her?
he tried to throw it, but the teacher, like our Spanish teacher, Gringa
No.
Greenleaf, liked to spray people with water.
No.
So like if you were doing bad in her class, she'd spritz you. If you were asleep, she'd spritz you. She liked water, and she was great with it because she had pets. So she was so she was like, hey. And he's like, okay. And like by him going, okay, he like tossed it a little bit.
So she's trained her kids
Yes.
to be animals. I got cats. I got this.
Basically.
Interesting. Not
It
a
was the
water
best,
gun, just
though.
a spritzer.
It was a water bottle that she could make
But
a
not a-
mist to a spray.
No, I need a little water pistol thing.
Nah, we weren't allowed to have guns on campus.
It's not a gun.
Yeah,
It's
our
a
school was
water-
weird like that. We couldn't have water guns on campus. So
You know
much
what?
so when band had a water fight,
Okay,
they banned
okay.
the water guns. And I was like, wow.
I think that Super Soaker makes a pack. It's not a gun, but it's two tubes on the side, and it shoots out a lot of water. Like,
they have that, and you also have that pool thing that you can go
yeah,
like the
I can do
pencil
that.
thing. Yeah, you can do those.
There we go. I'm gonna have that in my class.
You can't do that. Everybody will know. Like you can't just discreetly just that'll be hey.
I'm not doing
put
that
it
one. I'm
down.
doing the pack. So then when I can turn, I can just. Everybody in the front row, be quiet. Like,
But it wasn't even us talking.
hush, get your towels and shut up. This is why I tell y'all to wear bathing suits in my class.
She was also the swim coach.
That's what I was saying. I was like, welcome to my class. Tomorrow you're gonna want to start wearing bathing suits or be a good student, whichever one.
Whichever
What?
works.
What are you talking about? You'll see tomorrow. And then I come in
You'll see tomorrow.
with my water pack. Okay. Who knows the answer? Wrong.
Who knows what is the translation of Avos? Anyway, that's my first point.
Oh yeah, that's so
Breakaway furniture. What's your first point?
Everyone would wear masks. As that's my first point.
Oh, like Rey Mysterio,
Or just like Spanish wrestlers.
like Nacho Libre,
Yeah, it's like Nacho Libre.
and Rey Mysterio.
That's the extent of my knowledge for.
I know about Rey Mysterio. That's
a
it. He's
lot
the
of
only
wrestling.
one I know that wears masks.
I only know my knowledge of wrestling is very limited.
Same.
I know that now they don't wear a lot of masks.
Nope.
Well, the ones in America. Mm-hmm. I know about heels
Or American-based
and
ones.
faces. Heels are bad. Faces are good.
What?
Heel is the bad guy. It's a term for a bad person.
Oh.
When they say that's why they say you turned heel. It would
Oh,
be
I
when
get it, I get it,
A
I get
face
it.
turns into a
Yeah.
bad person. I don't know the reason behind the names. I think face is right. So I guess face because you have a pretty face, and then heel because no one likes the back of someone's foot. It's crusty back there.
The way you said that, no one likes the back of someone's foot.
It's crusty back there. Nobody lotions. Lotions, you know the least cared for part of everyone's body? Their foot. So
I know
who,
the belly button.
No, it's the foot. Because
Yeah.
when you wash off your body, you hit the belly button accidentally. The foot, nope, no one's getting carried
Oh,
on
that's
there.
true. No one's bending down to
no
wash
one's
their
bending
feet. They're
down to
like,
wash
the soap is dropping down there.
it's
It's
dropping
fine.
down. It's getting there. Drip, drip.
So disgusting.
So yeah, so I think
Came
that's
through
why they're angry and mean.
It's like, I don't want to be compared to a heel.
Yeah, so that's my knowledge of wrestling, pretty
Oh.
much, and also anything in what's that show? What's the show on Netflix?
No.
Glow.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. I just know that there's John Cena.
Of course,
The Rock.
yes.
Rey Mysterio. Kane.
That
the
big guy
Undertaker-
that's very
Kane.
heavy.
The Undertaker.
I don't think his name was Kane. It was a different guy.
There was a guy named Kane. There was
there's
a
a
wrestler named
different guy.
Kane who was big. Andre the Giant.
Yeah, I think that's the guy
That's
I'm
the
thinking
big
of.
guy.
Yeah, I'm
That
thinking of him.
also was the actor because Kane was not.
That's
an
who I'm
actor.
thinking of. Andre the Giant.
Yeah, Andre the Giant,
in
who was
Psych.
in. He
was a
was
good
in
episode.
Psych.
Good
He
episode.
was also in.
Psych 2.
He was also in that movie, the Bride movie, Princess Bride. No, it's not that one.
Nope.
You know the movie.
Yes, I do. With all the brats. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Anyway.
So
Yeah, that's the knowledge.
Everyone's
What-
wearing masks.
Yeah, everyone's wearing masks because it's fun. And, bring back the old times where everyone's wearing masks and everything's a mystery. And, maybe it's like only they know what my face looks like and they're the special ones. So only certain people, people will lie. I've seen Jenny's face. You liar. She's never shown anyone her face. Well,
When
she
in
showed
actuality, Jenny is
me.
me.
Wait, no, you know the mask.
Right, but like you don't know them under the mask. So
So people are switching masks in
no.
yours?
No. When they're not wrestling, they know.
No, everyone's wearing masks all the time.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, that's the way it is. Don't worry, they have multiple of the same, so they can wash them and get new ones. It's
Maybe
not
they have
like-
colorful, like color themed ones. to where
No,
it's like-
mask, all the
Yes.
same mask.
Well, Rey Mysterio had a bunch of
Identical.
different masks.
Well, that's Ray. Everyone got Ray money, so everyone's sticking to the same mask.
Fine.
Bam. And people be like, "Oh, I've seen Jenny's real face." It's like, "You liar, you haven't." Yeah, that's why we're going steady. Is it steady or study? What is it called?
Steady.
Steady.
We're going steady. Would you like to go steady?
What does that mean?
Let's go steady. They're steady. They're just in a steady relationship.
It's
So you and
stupid.
Kayla are steady.
Stupid.
You've gone steady.
Stupid.
Because dating originally was, I'm going to date you, but we went out on a date. I'm not dating you. I'm going to date you, but we're not dating. So when you choose someone that you want to date continuously, you have gone steady.
Stupid.
Wow.
I'm like, we've gone permanent. So you are not
Oh, my
allowed.
God. We've
to talk
gone
to-
permanent.
We've gone marriage. You are not allowed to talk to anyone.
You can talk to guys, but not that way.
Not that way. You don't get to talk to them at all. Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's ReelInRealPod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra dollar? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. Anyway, what is your next point?
My next point is gyms on gyms on gyms.
So people are stacking gyms on top of each other.
Yes.
Interesting.
No.
Like multiple floors, or you mean people named Jim stacked on top of each other?
No.
It's a wrestling move. It's a wrestling move. Yep.
No. What I was saying is that there's like so many gyms that there's
Yes, on
like
top of each other. You just
no,
explained
not
that.
on top of each other. There's so many gyms, as in GYM, not JIM. There's so many.
Poke gyms.
Yes.
Pokemon gyms.
Poke gyms.
Okay, I'm all about that.
Anyway, so they have a bunch of gyms. Not so much Poke gyms, but gyms like Planet Fitnesses, LA Fitnesses,
Yep.
Anytime Fitnesses, any other fitness you want to think of.
Or wrestling gyms.
Or wrestling gyms. They got a bunch of those, boxing rings, all them. They got all these things, and there's so
What
many.
shape is a wrestling ring? Octagon?
No, it's a square.
Like a
Octagon
boxing
is
ring.
MMA.
Yes. So I knew that. But when you said boxing ring,
You think of a circle.
No, it's a square.
Yes.
So why do they call the wrestling ring also the boxing ring? It's the same square.
Yeah.
Okay, who came first? You need to change your shape, okay? MMA came in. They knew we had to get another
MMA
shape.
is like, listen, if we're going to do this, we got to make it an octagon.
Yeah, we got to get an octagon.
Gotta
You
be
need a
fancy with it.
trapezoid or something. I need you to change your shapes, okay?
I think originally wrestling rings might have been in a circle.
I thought so too.
I think they might have been in a circle, but then those got hard. So they just,
Like
made
hard
squares.
to bounce off of or something?
Hard to make.
What? Why? I
don't know.
No, don't make up things.
Well, I know when they do cage fighting, that's in a circle. So
Because
they put the circle. Yeah, that when they do cage fighting, at least when they used to,
Some
they would
cages are square.
They'd lower the cage down, and it'd be a circle inside of the square.
Via my research.
Oh, you're very limited research.
my very
Can't say nothing 'cause
expanded
mine is
research
also very limited.
of Spider-Man 1
Oh
with
my
Tobey
God.
Maguire. That cage was also square when it came down because he had a fight with Bonesaw. It was the same moment where he got
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw is ready. Yeah, he had a fight with Spider-Man where he gained his
And it was
name,
Spider-Boy.
and it was that's where the cage came down. And it was a square cage. So whoever came first, you can keep the cage shape. Whoever came second, either boxing or wrestling, whichever one.
Maybe they have different lines on the side. Like how the different, okay, you know how like wrestlers, when they come in, they like open the thing? Like
Ropes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
That's what changes it. The ropes. Hold up. I gotta say.
It might be 3 and
Is that
4.
a boxing ring? Oh no, it got 3 ropes. It's
got 3, it's wrestling.
That's wrestling right there. That's wrestling right there. I think boxing is 3. I think wrestling might be 2. I think so because they. No,
I think it's 3 and 4.
Because you have to push one down to get into boxing.
I think
So
it's
that's
3 and 4.
That's very funny and stupid. It
is.
Yeah, one of y'all got to change the shapes. But anyway, where were
But like
we?
we ain't changing no shape. We just adding ropes.
I need a
just gonna add a
parallelogram, trapezoid. Give me some odd shapes, okay? Especially in boxing, that'd be very interesting because you're like, you're in the corner, get out of the corner, and then you bounce from one trapezoid to the other.
Ba-dunk-dunk.
Yep.
The other corner.
Yeah, the corner. They're so close to each other. But circles would be nice. Okay.
Yes.
Circles would probably make boxing matches quicker.
Yes, because you can't be pinned in a corner. You just roll
you
around.
just roll around.
Just
Yeah. I just smack you when you roll the other way. That does not translate to audio. But anyway,
It's like, oh, you thought you got me? Nope. I'm just gonna roll. Oh, you thought you got. Oh, I'm just gonna roll. Oh, you thought you got. I'm gonna just keep rolling.
so where were we?
What's your second point? Because
That's
my
what-
second point was there's
said
just
masks.
lots of gyms.
And you said a lot of gyms. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
cool.
your second point. Your first point was masks.
Yes, my second
Tu
Point.
segundo punto.
Dos pointos.
Those. Your 2 points.
Everyone,
Dos pointos. You look so upset. Like, no, it is dos pointos.
I learned it from TV. It's dos pointos. Anyway, my
Que es tu dos punto?
my second point. saw it on the Moe's menu. Dos pointos. No, that's authentic Spanish at Taco Bell.
Oh my God.
Dos pointos. Anyway, my second point is that everyone have wrestling rings in their houses. Speaking of wrestling rings, because you got to practice. You gotta have the ropes up in your house. Maybe your bed is also a wrestling ring. I don't know. Maybe it drops down. No, I wouldn't want to stay on my bed. Never mind. But yeah, wrestling rings in houses. That'd be really fun. Entertaining, enjoyable, pragmatic.
Okay.
Words.
I'm like, you just gonna keep saying big words? I
Yeah.
ain't keep throwing out them $3 words.
Yep.
$3 to $5 words.
Yep. So there you go.
Okay.
Wrestling rings in the house. That might be hard if you live like in an apartment.
Yes, because you might go, ah, doof,
This
doof.
also
We're
doubles,
trying to sleep.
This also doubles as my table. No, because there ain't enough space. So maybe have a tiny one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we can't
It's
bounce
enough
around.
for one person.
We can
tap dance.
We can hug, but we can't bounce around. We'll fly out.
We'll fly into the living
Because
room, and I'm tired of replacing
the ropes
these.
only come up to your kneecaps.
knee. Just,
We can't do much. This is for babies.
this is where
I can only
start.
afford.
This is where we start.
This is the only space I could afford to have one. Okay, I don't have that
my
much
gosh.
room. So there you go. So what is? Well, unless you put it on the ceiling and let it drop down. But anyway, what's the problem?
Oh, okay. I
What
thought
were
meant
you
on the.
thinking? On top of the roof?
I thought you went on the roof, and I'm like, no, that's
why I
bad.
said
That's death.
ceiling.
Yes, and then I was like, wait, that's the
Those
wrong
are two different
top.
things.
That's the wrong top.
What is your last point?
My last point is that there's announcer classes.
Let's get ready to rumble.
So the fact that we held it
That's
that long.
definitely boxing, but
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
'cause I
there's
I know
still-
because I used to play there's a boxing game, and that guy, he voiced that character. You know that guy, the guy that
Everyone knows that guy.
That guy, he's the gray haired
that guy.
Fox. He's like in every boxing movie ever.
Yeah.
he was in the last probably Creed, I believe. Yeah. So
But so everyone goes to announcer classes, not just for boxing, because wrestlers have it too.
I can't even recall
Either that or
Every-
referee classes, announcers/referee classes.
only announcing I've heard. No, every time I see a wrestling clip, they're already in the midst of fighting or whatever. It's never like they start from the beginning. And then unless it's Glow, which I doubt is very accurate.
Well,
That's
I mean,
the only time I hear announcing from the side.
no,
so-
they announce who it is because they have a whole like walkout. Like that's where John Cena's "You Can't See Me" came from. Because when he'd come out, he'd "You can't see me, you can't see me," which
and
is
I would,
him waving
I
his
would
hand in
yell
front
out
of his face.
in front of his face.
But
yes,
I
I can.
I
You're
think
not
someone called him out
invisible.
on that. Not the invisible thing, but I think someone called him out on that. Like,
can
you
see-
can't see me. He's like, but I can.
like,
and it was like, wow.
I can see you, Mr. Cena.
Have you seen those memes where it's like, I hate watching people eat alone? And it's like a bunch of people in camo, or it's John Cena out at a restaurant. And it's like, I hate seeing people eat alone. And it's John Cena with someone else. But since John Cena's thing is, you can't see me. Yeah. Or it's a bunch of people in camo. They're like, I hate watching people eat alone. And it's a bunch of people that are eating in camo. Or like, why didn't they just sit me there? There's no one there. And it's like 2 people in camo. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Camo jokes. But yeah, so that they have that because like I don't remember the rocks, but John
Do you
Cena.
smell what The Rock is cooking?
Oh yeah. There you
Come
go,
on
you're
now.
Right.
It's in the trailer of this movie.
I don't remember things, but
You don't remember The Rock's cooking?
No,
I
I
want to
never
know what he's
even
cooking. I can't wait till he gets really, really old and it comes out with a cooking book. And
yo, that'd be great. It's like this is what he's been cooking.
this is
all
what
the
he's been
time.
cooking.
all the time.
And the name of the book would be This is what I've been cooking.
This is what I've been cooking.
all these years. There you go. I've told you, can you smell it? I've asked multiple times.
Can
no
you
one
smell
said-
what I'm cooking?
It's
No
like,
one answered
no
correctly.
one answered. So yes, now we
This
can.
is what I've been cooking.
This is what I've been cooking. Yes.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where John Cena got his. Rey Mysterio, I can't remember his. He had a cape.
It's I'm Mysterio. I don't know what it is. I don't
No,
watch
he
wrestling.
had a cape. He was like a Spanish wrestler. That's why he had the mask.
Hola Mysterio.
Oh my God. Estoy Mysterio. Nacho Libre. But like that's where he paid homage to the original Spanish wrestlers by the mask. So he had the cape.
Yes, they used to
He
call
had
it
a cape.
quinceañeras.
Oh my God. I think the Undertaker, he would, wow. I think the Undertaker, he had like fog and everything. And they played like death music, death march music or whatever, or death metal. So like everybody
You said they
has.
play what?
The Undertaker, they play death metal.
Death metal?
Death metal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trouble. Telling everybody that they're in trouble. Here you come.
Well, yeah, so everybody has a walkout. It's just you don't get to see them much.
Where were we?
What were you on? Oh, announcer classes and referee classes.
Cool,
Everyone's
cool.
mandatory to go to those because
cool,
of
cool.
that. So what is your last point?
Everyone would have wrestling names be their legal name.
Oh, God. Well, John Cena's was...
Well,
John
there you go.
Cena.
The Rock would have to be The Rock. He can't be thrown in that Dwayne
He can't
all up
be
in there.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne already belongs to somebody with round glasses from a different world. So you can't be Dwayne. So yeah.
So the Undertaker would be Undertaker.
His name is Undertaker.
Andre the Giant is just Andre
He's
the Giant.
Andre the
so
Giant.
You can call me Andre.
And also Andre 3000. So
God.
what is your wrestling name?
Oh, gosh. Small but mighty.
That's not even a name.
Mighty.
I was like, that's a sentence. Small but mighty. Here comes Small but Mighty.
It works.
As an announcer, I would hate to just call games for you. I mean, call matches for you. It'd be
That means
horrible.
I'd do great, so you'd never have to call me.
Okay, cool.
What's yours? The poet.
Ew, lame. No one's gonna be scared of me.
That's it. No. You
the
would say that. They're like,
writer.
no, they'd just be like, and here comes the poet. And then they like,
It's pronounced Potes.
it's pronounced the poet. Poet, guys. Poet.
I didn't
Like,
know.
this is clearly poet.
That's how you spell the other one.
Well, yeah. So
What's a word that has multiple like pronunciations?
deer? Oh, no, read and read.
Read and read.
And they're spelled the exact same way. I want to read this book, or I have read this book. Same word.
Same word?
Yeah, read, R-E-A-D. Read, R-E-A-D.
I can't make a name out of
The
it.
only one that's
I
not
want a name where
read.
where people pronounce it wrong. Like, there's the red. No, it's Reed.
Reed.
It's
It's
Reed.
Reed.
It's Reed. Anyway, probably a Clark Kent type.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
A-C-K-T. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Clark Kent. There we go. I'll just take Clark Kent.
Oh, so you just gonna take Superman's thing?
Type.
You just gonna take his shtick?
CK type.
A-O-C-K.
What's up, CK? Yep. No, it's lame.
Yeah. I like Small But Mighty.
That's okay.
Oh, fine, the Mighty.
The mighty oak tree.
The Mighty Minnie.
The mighty Minnie Marcy.
Minnie the Mighty.
Mighty Minnie Marcy.
Mighty Marcy. There we
Mighty
go.
Marcy. I'm still keeping Minnie.
Mighty Minnie.
Here comes the mighty Minnie Marcy.
I'd hate that if you were like a guy that had like a speech impediment. Here comes the Mighty Minnie
Muffy.
Mighty Marcy. Yeah.
Muffy is.
Here comes the Marcy. Yeah.
I'll be the wrestler. Yep.
Here comes the wrestler. What's his
Which
name?
one? The wrestler. He's the wrestler.
But
So it seemed like I'm iconic, like I've been around for a while. There you go. There you go.
nice. So let's run down our points.
Let's go.
My 3 points are that there's breakaway furniture, there's gyms on gyms on gyms, and that there's announcer and referee classes. Your 3 points are.
Everyone would wear masks all the time. Everyone would have wrestling rings in their houses. Everyone would have wrestling names as their legal name.
Yeah.
So, Marcy, whether people go see this movie or not, what movie do you suggest they go see in their free time? Marcy.
The Holiday. Dumped and depressed, English Rose Iris agrees to swap homes with similarly unlucky in love Californian Amanda.
Yes.
For a much-needed break, Iris finds herself in a palatial Hollywood mansion while Amanda navigates the lanes of a picture-perfect English village. Soon enough, both lovelorn ladies bump into local lads, perfect for a romantic pick-me-up. This movie is adorable. Stars Jude Law, Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, and Kate
Kimmy
Winslet. And a whole lot more people that I so forgot were in this movie. It's a great movie. Watch this movie. I don't understand Rotten Tomatoes, you stupid. iTunes rates it 4.6 of 5. It's a great movie. It is so good. So what is your movie suggestion if they don't go see my movie suggestion or this movie here, which is I don't even know the name of this movie. Fighting with Family, right? Yes.
Yeah.
What is your movie suggestion?
My movie suggestion is Walking Tall. When decorated military officer Chris Vaughn returns to his hometown in the state of Washington to find work, he finds that the lumber mill has closed, and the town's big business is now a seedy casino, operated by one of his old schoolmates, Jay Hamilton. Horrible name. Aided by his loyal friend, Ray Templeton.
That's a funny name.
Vaughn tries to make a stand against the area's crime and corrupt, but finding no help from the police, he must take matters into his own hands.
That's not what you got to do.
You gotta call other police.
Yes.
This movie stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
Johnson.
Ashley Scott, Johnny Knoxville, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Neil McDonough because he's
McDonough?
he's in Arrow and he's always good in everything he's in.
McDonough?
And
Is he Arrow?
no,
I don't know
what?
who these people are.
Anyway, go watch it. It's an entertaining movie. So those are our movies. Marcy, where can they find you online?
You can find me online at Marcy_119 on Twitter. And you can also find me at Marcy_119 on Instagram. You and these dots. Where can we find you, David?
You can find me on Instagram at David_Poems. You can find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stash.
As always, thank you to Kit the Brit. We appreciate you. And thank you to all of our other patrons. Become a patron, you get a shout out.
And other stuff. A lot of other
A
stuff.
whole lot of other
I
stuff.
gotta show you some stuff that I got coming. It's funny. It's so funny. And thank you to all our listeners. We appreciate you. Please tell all your friends and
Share the wealth.
and your mates. Okay?
Share the wealth.
Yes. And have a great day, guys. Bye.